Hello there, and welcome to the world of Iron Harvest, an alternate 1920s universe powered by diesel punk style mechs. In this video we're going to take a little look at the game and see what it has to offer. And while this is a sponsored video, this is a game I've been looking forward to, and I happened to play the beta a few weeks before this opportunity came along. So I'm excited to show this one to you, and I've been enjoying what I've been playing so far. And the world itself is actually based on a Polish artist, Jakub Rozolski, if I pronounced that correctly, and all the artwork he does for the universe. As you can see here, it's damn right amazing. You may have even heard of the board game Scythe, which is based on the same artwork by the same artist. It's just a board game, and Iron Harvest is a computer game version. They're not linked in any way, they're just built in the same universe. So this is a real-time strategy game, much like Company of Heroes or Dawn of War, with the main part of the game being the campaign itself, which is actually 3 campaigns in one, which all link together, and you play a different side of the story with each campaign. I'm nearly at the end of the second campaign, so I'm just over halfway through in the campaign overall, and I do like this kind of storytelling where you see things from different sides by playing the different sides. It kind of gives you a good perspective on what's really happening. And then you've got missions where you can skirmish and just play against the AI on a normal map. You've got challenges, which are more kind of set pieces, which you can try and obviously challenge yourself with. You can crank up the difficulty, and there are kind of secondary objectives and things to try and hit, which can make it a little bit more fun if you want to try and get the best scores or whatever. And then there is a multiplayer as well, if you want to play 1v1 against people, or I guess 2v2s, 3v3s. I think they are adding more to the multiplayer as well. Even a co-op campaign, I think, is coming along. So there's lots of different options to play. You also have your little character card where you can upgrade stuff if you're into the kind of cosmetic side of life, I suppose. So we're just going to do a bit of a campaign mission. Not going to do the whole thing. I don't want to give too much away. Going to try to be as spoiler-free as I can. There may be a little bit here and there, though. Thought I'd show the loading screen just so you could enjoy the artwork a little bit more, because it is pretty damn wonderful. But here we go. So we're starting off. We've got to establish a base. Going to take my mechanics. Build ourselves a headquarters. If this gets destroyed, along with everything else, then we're going to lose the level, so we've got to protect that. Going to send my boys off to start gathering resources, capturing mines. I do have these kind of hero characters, or general characters, lords. If we're talking Total War Warhammer, they're like your lords, powerful heroes that are kind of stronger than your regular units. Going to send these down here. This one has an ability where it can rocket jump around, which you can imagine does a lot of damage if we land on something, but it's also good for just traversing some of the terrain. A few little bits around the map to capture to get us some more resources. We need to finish building this, and we don't have the resources to build the next building yet. We shall keep gathering though. There's a field cannon here. We can make good use of that. That's great against mechs. These boys have nearly finished gathering. Good. These boys have captured this. So early on in these kind of skirmishy level missions, it's kind of all about gathering resources. And what's been good about this campaign so far is it's been very diverse in the types of missions. This is a sort of just a skirmish match almost with the AI, but a lot of missions aren't like that. A lot of them are kind of set pieces, some of them are kind of infiltration missions, some of them are about rescuing civilians and you have to gather parties of civilians, some are about protection, some are about kind of defense, like siege, last stand, defense kind of things. So yeah, that's one big thing I've noticed is the nice diversity in the mission types of all the campaign missions. It's not just a skirmish battle every time, there is different objectives and different ways to play. I'm going to push out and try and take this iron mine. It's a little bit far away. We'll see if anyone's there. Captured this field gun. We'll use this to defend this side. These boys have taken all this stuff. They can come over here and defend as well. Some sandbags here we can use for cover. There is a cover system. Again, like I mentioned, it's very similar to Company of Heroes. A little bit more simplified, perhaps. Let's build our advanced barracks. So yeah, not quite as advanced as something like Company of Heroes, but that's nice in a way. I'm actually quite new to RTS games of this style, so I'm a bit of a noob with it, so being a little bit simplified is kind of good for me, because it helps me learn a little bit easier. So traveling over towards this other iron mine, there are some dudes. My hero character here can take care of them. He's got some special abilities that kind of make him good for certain things. He's got kind of an explosive strike, which is good against mechs, does a lot of damage to heavily armored stuff, but also does well against infantry, as you just saw, and also this lightning bolt thing, which also does a lot of damage to infantry, but doesn't do much against mechs, so kind of got to use those in the right places. Make sure you make the most of the abilities. Okay, we're going to bring a unit over to start grabbing all this stuff as well. Let's see if there's anyone at the iron mine. So I need to start building my workshop as well so I can build mechs. Don't quite have the materials yet though. I've upgraded these mines and pumps and things. all about gathering those resources. See if there's anyone at this iron mine. Oh, there is. Got some boys there. They shouldn't be any trouble. Give them a zap. Oh, there's another unit coming. Another 2 units coming. I think he should be okay. His normal attacks are pretty strong. He might get a little bit overrun. He's not the tankiest of heroes. More of a damage dealer, I suppose. Let's get him out of there. Gonna pull him back to the base. Him. So my other hero here, he's the tank. I left him over this side to defend. He's got 4 units of infantry to deal with. He'll have absolutely no problem. Nice rocket jump. The only unit I've got to watch out for here is the one with the rocket launchers. We're going to try and get them first. They're kind of the anti-armor unit. They'll take him out if they get some good shots on him. Okay, I think we can build our workshop now. Jolly good. This will allow us to build mechs. Capture these resources. Zubov over here is having no problems taking care of these 4 units. He's very much a tank, this unit. He tanks the crap out of everything. He's a melee unit, obviously. He does have some ranged attacks as well, and that leaping attack. So he's a bit of a beast, a bit of a monster. He can get overwhelmed, though, if too many units get onto him. Or anti-armor units get onto him, I should say. Got this area defended. And I think it's probably about time we get some more units. We could do with these anti-armor gunners and some flamethrowers, I think. One of each of those. That should do us for now. Our workshop's nearly complete. This guy's having no problems protecting this mine. So the only time I have to worry is if a couple of mechs come along or a bunch of anti-armor units come along, then he might need some help. Keep pushing around and taking these resources. Heal him up. So we just need to gather a bit of a force now so we can start to make a push, I think. So I've returned to this iron mine to try once again to claim it. Got a little bit of help from some machine gunners this time. They're good at pinning down enemy infantry. Oh, there's some flamethrowers. Oh, we need to fall back. Be careful of those. Those infantry will get torn up by them. Our hero might be okay. We'll try and zap them. Nice zap damage. Whoa, they just lost so much of their health. What the hell? Get them out of there. Get them out of there. I don't know what they got hit by. I think it was the rocket launchers. Normally they don't do amazingly against infantry, but they just wiped out my machine gunners and then they retreated the wrong way, so they got killed. Good. Never mind. Okay. That was a failed attempt at taking the mine, but I've built a little force up here. We're starting to move up this way. We'll come and give these bastards a piece of our mind. Just got to get our hero out of there. Although there's only 1 unit left now. Don't know why he's running from them. He can take them out. Wait till they turn the corner. Electrify them. No, they're going to run away. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, the mech's coming as well. Okay, we can't take these out, I don't think. But we're going to try and put some damage on them. Use the abilities at least. Big hurt on them. Want to try and hit the mech with the ability. Just to damage it. Because when my other party comes around the corner to fight him, he'll be a little bit weakened. Okay, here we are. Oh, they've arrived already. Got my flamethrowers. I've got some rockets. Oh, shit. There's some of these mortar things. These are proper annoying. We want to get rid of them. And much like most of these kind of games, different units have different strengths and weaknesses against other units, kind of rock, paper, scissors-y. You can see my mech here with its flamethrowers is absolutely wonderful at melting infantry. I need my anti-armor guns on these mortar mech suits to try and get rid of them. Although my big man's coming along, my big tanky fella general. Just jump on their heads. Oh, lovely. That should finish him off, and now he can finally take the mine. That was a lot of effort to take this mine, but it is now ours at least. So we're a little bit beaten up. We'll get some medics in a sec to come and sort that out. Let's assign these boys to this machine gun which I found. They can make good use of that to slow down infantry. Just recruited some medics. There's a couple of boys there, maybe coming up behind us. They were coming down this side, but everything's okay there. Okay, let's deal with these. Get on them. We need our flamethrowers over there, really. They'll be the ones to melt them. And I'm going to try and take the resources in the northeast in a sec. There's one right next to us. Just need to get rid of these clown bags. I guess they were coming around to assault that side of my base, but because all of their boys behind them got messed up, they came back. But they ran into us, so sucks for them. Let's ready these boys to come up this way. We'll probably see what's over there first, but we'll have a little peek. Got my medics on the way to try and heal up these anti-armor gunners before they get taken out. Okay, what do we got? Some anti-armor boys there. Oh, there's a pillbox. We've got to be careful of that. Luckily, our hero can take care of that no problem, because he's a beefcake and he does a lot of damage to it. So that's just kind of like a defense placement, functioning much like a pillbox normally does. There are different kinds of them. Most of them aren't too much danger to mechs, more to infantry, apart from the more advanced ones. But he is making short work of that pillbox. Bringing in the flamethrower mech to melt those rocket launcher dudes. Lovely. Bits of infantry. Oh, there's a machine gun here. This is like a placement, much like the artillery pieces. Want to get rid of that as quick as we can. It won't do too much damage to all the mechs. Just a bit of a threat to infantry. Our boss man will take care of it though, no problem. We should be able to capture this big oil pump as well. If it says big, then it's been upgraded, which means it pumps out more resources, which is always nice for us. Okay, we're looking good. Nearly got this taken. Oh shit, there's another artillery here. There's an enemy mech right there. It's like a really long-range kind of mortar that's been bombing us this whole time. I didn't even notice. Son of a bitch, get him dead. Got some beaten up flamethrowers. Come and finish them off. These boys are still beaten up. Where's these medics? Taking their sweet time. We should munch through this mortar mech. I'm capturing the oil pump at the same time. Flamethrowers, finishing them off. Down that mech goes. Lovely. So we've captured this resource as well. There we go. We've conquered all the resource points that we needed to for our secondary objective. Healed those up. Let's bring them up and let's regroup. And we'll decide where to make our next push. So I've just been chilling out up here for now, trying to heal and repair everything I can. But it appears there are some bastards on the way, so we'll need to go and sort them out, stop them taking our mines. Gonna leave this place a little bit undefended, but it should be fine. See what this little enemy army has brought along. Got some grenades and some flamethrowers. Whoa, medics, get back. Definitely don't want the medics to be the first ones in combat. Got some grenadiers of our own, although a bit beaten up. Lob a grenade at him. Get old Zubov. Here's another enemy mech. Jump on their heads. Lovely. Let's get after the mech now. Get those medics out of there. They've nearly been melted. Narrowly survived. Try and repair some of our beaten up mechs. Our flamethrower mech's in a little bit of trouble. Take him down. I think we're okay. We're very beaten up though. Use some heals. Heal up these flamethrowers, I think. Come on, buddy. Come heal the flamethrowers. They need your assistance. There we go. Got rid of that mech. Jolly. Oh shit! Everyone, back to base. Back to base. Back to base. Oh, get ready. Get ready. You heal up. I've just noticed on the minimap that there's a lot of red by my base. If you look at that big pile of red. Oh shit, yep, a couple of mechs, a couple of units coming up. Oh, they're taking out my machine gunner. That slowed them down at least. Oh Christ, there's 3 more units coming. Build some stuff, build some stuff. Build as much as we can. Oh crap, I left my base too undefended. All my units need to come back quick time. Oh shit, I might be ended right here. My hero's doing what he can. Let's just get his abilities off at least. Actually, he can go into the base, he'll be able to heal up. Here we go, we got our flamethrower mech. He should help us out. Get in the base, lad. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming. We really need the rest of our army back here. There we go. We got him back at full health. That'll help us out. They're taking out our barracks. Our flamethrower mech is going to work, though. Oh, here we go. The big man's arrived. We're okay. We're going to be okay, I think. Here we go. Everything else is back now. We just need to heal it up as quick as we can. Our field gun is nearly here. Field guns are fantastic at taking out mechs. They do a lot of damage. Come on, Zubov, get in there. Jump on that mech's head if you need to. Here he comes. Just cannonballs onto him. Down he goes. Nice save. We've survived. We're okay. That was close. I was a little bit worried then. I thought my troops might take longer to get back here, but they were nifty. We're okay. Didn't even need... Oh, no, we do need the field cannon. Turn around. Sort out this last mech. And all should be well. We've still retained all of our resources as well. We haven't lost any, which is good. And we've defended ourselves against this wave. Melt this last mech. And we're good. Nice. So, there you go. That was part of a Rusviet campaign mission. There is the Polanian campaign and the Saxonian campaign. each with their different armies, different mechs, different units, so you have kind of a bit of variety between the armies. Not that the mechs and units make really massive different playstyles for the armies, they're just kind of more aesthetically pleasing and fun to play with. But the fun of it is that you can kind of make up the army however you want. If you want to run all mechs, you can. If you want to run all infantry, you can. If you want to do the levels in different ways as well, there's no one set way to get through a level. You can try different things out and kind of create your own path for getting through each different level. Some of them anyway, not all of them. Some of them are more set pieces, but either way they stay fun. And it's supported nicely by a decent story and some good characters. They just make it a nice, endearing campaign to play through. It's war, of course, but it's not too dark and serious, which makes a nice change, I think, at least for me. And there's a lot of different tactical possibilities with all the different units and different mechs and how you use them and what kind of game plans you can pull off. So if you're looking for a nice RTS campaign experience, I think this one will give that to you, with a lovely aesthetic as well. The style and the artwork is of course top notch. In terms of the gameplay itself, there's nothing groundbreakingly new here. Like I said, it's pretty much Company of Heroes, Dawn of War type thing. A little bit dumbed down, but that's not always a bad thing, especially if you're a noob at these kind of games like me. But although it's not doing anything new, it is doing what RTSs do and doing it really well. So it is a well put together game. Haven't really come across many, if any, bugs. The balance seems pretty good as well. No mechs are super overpowered or anything. So yeah, it's been a really nice experience so far. I look forward to finishing the rest of the campaign and maybe doing some co-op campaigns when that comes in as well. That'll probably be quite fun, and maybe a little bit of multiplayer as well. See how I go once I finish the campaign. But there it is, Iron Harvest. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Link in the description. Do check the game out if you're interested. Thanks for watching. See you in the future.